Okay, so my name is Ken Kato from National Cancer Center of Tokyo. So I have presented the result of the Precem-Tabat topocentecan, so named as M9140. Phase 1, the proceed as the CRC-01 study, the dose of the optimization cohort. And so in this time, so the Asian cohort, Asian patient subgroup have been presented in the ESMO Asia meeting this year. So as you know, the tocentecan is ADC drug and anti-CEACAM5 ADC, and the payload has a top1 inhibitor, Precemtabart. Okay. And after the dose finding study, the part 2A cohort, randomly, compared to the dose of the 2.8 milligram per kilogram as arm A1 and 2.4 milligram per kilogram for as arm A2. And in Asian subgroup, approximately the 30 patients with a load for each arms. And it also result shows the response rate was objective response rate is confirmed response rate is 44% for the 2.8 milligram cohort, and 77 percent for the 2.4 milligram cohort. And though the response was different from each cohort, but the progression-free survival reviewed is a very similar result with the median PFS of the 2.8 milligram with 6.9 months and 7.0 months, but 2.4 milligram. But our overall survival of each cohort is does not reach the median survival, but it also the median survival has reached only the 2.4 milligram per cohort. So the response rate is higher in the 2.8 milligram, and similar progression-free survival is observed, but it relatively more effective with the 2.8 milligram cohort. And this safety result is similar to the overall the global cohort. And the main A of this drug is hematologic toxicity with the neutropenia and the platelet this decreasing. Slightly worsened the phase grade 3 the neutropenia and the platelet this decreasing is observed to 0.8, but mostly manageable. And finally, we concluded the 2.8 milligram and the 2.4 milligram is both the acceptable and manageable the toxicity, and recommended the further investigation of the combination therapy. Now, in this trial, the part 2C and part 2B is a combination regimen with a 5-FU or Avastin or 5-FU and Avastin with a 2.4 milligram every 2 weeks or 2.8 milligram every 2 weeks. And then for this drug, there's more the investigation for the phase 3 trials will be planned to evaluate it. This drug combination or monotherapy, combination with bevacizumab or monotherapy on this third line chemotherapy. So for the third line setting, the standard care is uh, Lonsurf plus bevacizumab plus TCT plus TCC plus bevacizumab. So this drug shows for efficacy even after the refractory to the irinotecan, and the low rate of the ILD was observed. So I believe this drug will be have a promising result even in the third line therapy for the colorectal cancer.